Hello, my name is Brenda Hayward. This video is about learning how to establish your credit because not having credit means you pay more for a loan and lots of doors stay closed for a long time. This video is to help you create a future that enables you to pay bills, enjoy your life, and hit your projected goals. This video is called Tips for Improving Your Credit Score for Everyone. This video will highlight additional information to your questions on what other information can be helpful and added to your need to know list on credit scores. Viewers, I hope you brought your notebook and pencil. Improving your credit score is at the top of your list now. You have hopefully sent off to Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, the three credit bureaus, requesting a copy of your current credit record account for your review. Hoping your credit score can only begin if you know what is wrong and what needs to be corrected. The specific steps for improving your credit score may be helpful to some, but not all, that I have listed in this video. These general steps can help anyone desiring to improve their current credit account at the three credit bureaus to change their future. Just a few words to re-update you on opening new accounts that will be reported to the three credit bureaus. This is very important first step in rebuilding your credit file. Remember to lay down a good track record on an account that you pay monthly must be set up in your name as the borrower. So having at least a few open active credit accounts with your name can be helpful in building your credit records, and the credit score will assist with large purchases you may need in the future. These types of open accounts may include loans or secured cards if you are trying to start over and have a low score. Or other types include credit reward cards with no annual fees attached if you are trying to improve your established credit score. If you requested and got your current files from the three credit bureaus and you are starting to scratch with nothing posted, the most important thing is to create a credit file or try to get added to an authorized user or a relative's credit card can also be helpful on assuming they use the card and have great credit score currently. Please contact the credit bureaus and see if they will allow payments for utilities, cell phones, and Netflix to your credit report. Because you are limited to one or two accounts, but possibly adding additional accounts that show your payments made and on time can help grow your credit card accounts up to 5 or more accounts. This will be a benefit to you because your credit score will increase because of the numerous accounts you hold and are paid on a timely basis. If you have decided that you need to build your credit, remember, never miss any payments due. That is great. However, one of the most important things to remember once you get started on building your payment history, a history of on-time payments can achieve in the rising of your credit score. To allow the credit score to improve, you must focus on how you are spending your money and whether you are setting up a budget to show or remind you of the payment dates during the month on what bills are due. Hopefully, you will take the time and make a budget on paper or a calendar to allow or alert you to what days you will or can pay monthly bills due. If you want to grow your credit score, please do not make a late payment, which means the payments are at least 30 days late, or miss a loan or credit card payment by more than 29 days. If you know that your money will be in your account, maybe you should set up an automatic payment for the minimum amount due to the vendor to assist you in avoiding missing a payment. Another thing to think about is that you should be careful about setting up automatic payments because you are not on top of things. You can incur overdraft fees from the bank. Just a heads up, if the payment date is not working for you, ask the loan officer or revolving credit card company to change it. They will not change the loan or revolving credit date if the payment plan was just set up. They will only change the loan payment date if you had paid it a few times on time. If you are having trouble affording the monthly bill payment, reach out to the loan or credit card company quickly and discuss hardship options. If you have accounts like gym memberships or subscription services, keeping those payments timely are also important. On-time payment might not hurt your account. However, if these recurring monthly accounts are sent to collection, they will cause your credit bureau scores to drop. If you have past due accounts, this hopefully means something happened that caused you to make a decision on what accounts are important enough to get paid. This, I hope, means an emergency came up and the funds that were usually set to pay up loans or revolving cards had to be used on that. Now that they are past due, bringing them current should be on the top of your list, and setting up a budget on how you do that also. Write down the amounts in your budget from what paycheck and how much to set aside to pay monthly to bring those accounts up to date. Late payments stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. Getting those accounts back to current stops your credit scores from slipping lower and ends the additional late fee that is requested from those companies. If you decided to purchase an item or items that have started to reach the limits of your revolving credit, it may be time to work towards closing those balances and not just paying the monthly minimum. Getting those accounts at a low level helps your credit ability to purchase new items. Also, it eliminates the cost of paying for the same item 3 or 4 times its purchase value. Maintaining the revolving credit lines open and at low balances allows the credit score to continue to improve as time passes. Individuals with the highest payment credit scores keep their credit utilization ratio low. I know it looks like there are millions of opportunities to open a loan or revolving account. Please limit the number of new accounts you are applying for. However, think about the type of account you are trying to open. Can the card be used for more than one thing? Yes, people open store credit cards, but one or two is fine. If you are trying to build and increase your credit score, try to utilize your credit card to cover the purchases in stores that you frequent often. Yes, you need to open an account to build your credit account file. However, limit the number of applications that you submit within the months. The application submission leads to a hard inquiry and will assist in lowering your credit score, which notifies the bureau that you are requesting more than one credit than you have the income to pay. Opening a new loan or revolving account decreases the age of your current account and hurts your current credit score. However, there is one exception to the rule, and that is when you shop for certain types of loans, such as auto and mortgage loans. The credit score models over the years have given customers the ability to rate, shop, and ignore inquiries that happen within the span of a couple of weeks. However, if this is important, please request a copy of for yourself to see what your current report scores are from the credit bureaus before you start shopping around. Please let me know if you like this video by clicking on the thumbs up or leaving comments below. Also, if you have time, check out some of my other videos that may answer a few of your questions you may have. These videos are only for informational purposes. My name is Brenda Hayward. Thanks for your time.